Well, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite quotes today. It's from Nelson Mandela. He was an amazing man, and he has a lot of favorite quotes. But I think that this one, "it always seems impossible until it's done," is one of his best. Let's break it down. We'll define some words, talk about what it means to be impossible, and then we'll talk about why this quote resonates with me so much. So let's begin with the word impossible. I want you to go down in the comment section and write the definition of the word impossible as you know it. What does impossible mean? Impossible is a very common word that we use in everyday life, but how many of us actually take the time to really understand what it means? When I was in school, I remember learning that impossible is made up of two different parts. The word im comes from Latin, and im means not or without. And the second part is possible, which obviously means able to be done. So put together, impossible literally means not able to be done. Something that is impossible is something that cannot happen. Now, before we move any further, I have a small favor to ask. If you are enjoying this video, if you like the message, please hit the subscribe button below. More people that subscribe, the more good messages we can spread. Now back to the video, I want to share a personal story with you now. A few years ago, a friend and I started talking about writing a book together. We had both been working in the field for many years. We had a lot of great ideas that we wanted to share, and we thought putting those ideas into a book would be a great way to help other people. But neither of us had ever written a book before. And as we started to think through the process, we realized that there were a lot of things that we didn't know, a lot of steps that we needed to learn along the way. And as we looked at all that was involved, I turned to my friend and I said, "How are we going to do this? This is impossible." And as I said the word impossible, I saw the doubt in my own eyes. I saw the doubt on my friend's face. And at that moment, I knew that I didn't want to give up before even trying. So I took a deep breath, I tried to get excited, and I said to my friend, "You know what? I think we can do this." But inside, I was saying to myself, "This is impossible. There's no way we're going to be able to write a book." But what happened next surprised me. Once I made the decision to believe that we could do it, even though I didn't really feel it yet, somehow we found a way. We learned what we needed to learn. We did what we needed to do. We put one foot in front of the other and we kept moving forward. And I'll be honest with you, there were days when it was really hard. There were moments where I wanted to quit, where I felt like it wasn't worth it. But each time that I felt like giving up, I thought back to that first conversation that I had with my friend. And I remembered the feeling of seeing that doubt in my eyes, seeing that doubt on my friend's face. And I knew that I had to keep going. I had to keep going for myself, and I had to keep going for my friend. And then one day, about a year later, we held the finished book in our hands and we looked at each other and we just smiled. At that moment, the word impossible disappeared. All that mattered was that we had done it. We had taken something that seemed so far out of reach, something that we never thought we could do, and we had made it happen. Now, I share that story with you because I believe that all of us have experienced moments in our lives where we felt like giving up. All of us have felt like whatever it is that we were trying to do was impossible. Maybe you've experienced a loss and you felt like you could never be happy again. Maybe you've been hurt by someone you trust and you felt like you could never trust again. Maybe you have a dream that you're trying to pursue and every time you get close, you feel like you fail at the last minute. Whatever it is that makes you feel like giving up, whatever it is that makes you feel like it's impossible, I want you to know that you are not alone. The truth is, we all have moments in our lives where we feel like it's impossible. And if you're being honest with yourself, if you're being real with yourself, you probably feel that way right now. You probably feel like your situation is impossible. But I want you to remember Nelson Mandela's words. I want you to remember that it always seems impossible until it's done. Don't ever give up. Don't ever let yourself believe that something is impossible simply because you haven't done it before, or simply because you do and know all the steps along the way. Don't let yourself feel like it's impossible, because once you get it done, once you cross that finish line, Once you accomplish that goal, once you achieve that dream, the word impossible will disappear. All that will matter is that you did it. All that will matter is that you succeeded. Think about the times in your life when you felt like giving up, when you felt like it was impossible. And I bet that there were moments where you didn't see it, but in hindsight, you can look back and you can say, wow, I couldn't have done it, but I did it. Think about those moments. Think about the times when you felt like it was impossible, but you kept going. And I bet that every single time you look back, you feel proud. You feel proud that you didn't give up. You feel proud that you didn't let yourself believe that it was impossible. I want you to think about those moments, not only because they will inspire you to keep going when you feel like it's impossible, but also because those moments, those accomplishments, those successes, they make you who you are. They define you, they define your character. They define your strength. So next time you feel like giving up, next time you feel like it's impossible, I want you to remember Nelson Mandela's words. I want you to remember that it always seems impossible until it's done. Don't ever let yourself believe that it is impossible simply because you haven't done it before, or simply because you do and know all the steps along the way. Don't let yourself feel like it's impossible, because once you get it done, once you cross that finish line, once you accomplish that goal, once you achieve that dream, the word impossible will disappear. All that will matter is that you did it. All that will matter is that you succeeded. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share it with others. If you like the message, if you like the content, please hit the subscribe button below. We have new videos every week. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon.